Join our celebration of Black History Month. Only on New Thought Media Network. New videos every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, or watch anytime on our YouTube channel. 28 unique Black History moments. Every day in February. Only on New Thought Media Network.
Lissa Sprinkles was a master practitioner. And she would share her books by Eva Bell Werber with me, which I would devour because they were so spiritually deep and penetrating. And folks describe Eva Bell Werber the way that I would describe Lissa: tender, loving, personal. She could listen to you and hear more than your words. She would hear your heart. She would assess the situation and the emotional thread that you've been dealing with, and always keep her eyes on the prize. Lissa would relate back everything through the eyes of a minister. Even though she was never considering herself to be a minister, she didn't have the title, but she sure had the heart of a minister. And she helped me to understand how to see people through the eyes of love. Tender, loving, and personal is the relationship that I like to think that I have with God. It's something precious, and there's an assurance of its presence. I remember one particularly challenging time when Lissa, in her generous nature, would selflessly offer her time and attention to me. Her counsel was to pray that God loves them through me. And that was tenable to me because I was not able to connect with that love on my own efforts. So I had to go into the heart of God. She had a way of being present that was always divine. I always felt love in her presence. I was able to meet her for two reasons. One, she was an anchor at the Guidance Church where Dr. Daniel Morgan was the minister. And she was Dr. Michael's practitioner, Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith's practitioner. And her energy was so magnetic that she would be able to heal you, by her very presence. I've certainly noticed over the years, and of course now, how many people have a connection with her. She had the consciousness that could see and be seen by those who could recognize her energy. It was unmistakably loving, joy-filled, and engaging. And I'm very grateful to know the nature of God by means of Lissa Sprinkles. Her counsel has been integrated into my soul's fabric, so I know that she will be with me always. And I know that there are several who can say the same. She came over to Agape while still being a member of Guidance and was appointed as the director of counseling at the Agape International Spiritual Center. And it was around that time that I nominated her as Practitioner of the Year. And of course, she was able to win that award. And she was a practitioner of distinction because of her consciousness, because of the way that she shows up in service, and because of the way that she unconditionally loves. I'm so grateful that she was not only my practitioner, but a mentor of mine, and therefore part of my spiritual legacy. This is Rev Celeste Frazier for Black History Moments.